Hey guys, long story short, quick video. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. Um, I'm running a Twitter ad today, which I'm hoping can spread the word about the masks. I am going to be taking very seriously doing a blog post about the Masks for All movement, hashtag Masks for All, the four. And after this experiment with Twitter, I'll have two distinct experiences looking at the Twitter software, how it works. I'm going to be doing a podcast on social media, censorship, misinformation, and COVID-19. And specifically, I have been exploring the last couple weeks, I've been blasting out a lot of data on social media, mostly organic, but some promoted, just to get an idea of how the algorithms of these platforms, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, are kind of working. So I'm kind of been gathering data for my podcast because I want to be able to support my conclusions with evidence. So pay attention for the third episode of my podcast, probably next week on Spotify and other podcast platforms. But the main idea is I want to talk about in my third episode of the podcast about how social media and mainstream media are stacked against simple solutions to COVID-19. So, personally, as a scientist trained at Berkeley, MIT, Harvard, Emory University of Minnesota, Princeton Seminary, got a lot of education, 20 years. I can tell you for a fact, based on my opinion, but educated opinion, that every media platform, whether it's social media or mainstream media, is giving misinformation away from simple solutions to COVID-19. And they're trying to promote the politicization of the issue, complicated over-engineering of things that are long-term down the road, maybe useful, but are really dramatically avoiding the way to just stop the spike, which is that whole thing about reducing the growth curve of the spread of the virus, which this Masks for All movement is all about. So I'm going to be blogging and putting together a very detailed analysis of about 4 to 5 weeks of work on what they call data science of looking at the media sphere around this COVID-19 thing, focusing on trying to learn about how this media stuff really works, particularly around social media, because mainstream media now is really just a curation platform from social media. Much of what is covered on platforms like CNN, NPR, and all that really starts organically and from social media. So I'm going to really try to make some figures and create some nice summaries and results from what hopefully will be a worthwhile listen on a podcast. But anyhow, I'm doing my part, best I can do. Really, it's all I can do because I try to do the best I can for what's relevant. But yeah, have a good day.